Hello everyone, welcome to my Royal Family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At his Trooping the Colour birthday celebration, the King wants to be a real trooper and ride his favourite horse. Charles has recovered well enough, 11 weeks after receiving a cancer diagnosis, to resume his frontline duties, according to royal doctors. He is keen to mount noble for the major June event in order to be viewed as someone who can lead from the front. It happened as the King and Queen celebrated their 19th wedding anniversary on Friday by releasing a brand new photo from Buckingham Palace. From Buckingham Palace, Charles might ride with Prince William, Princess Anne, and Prince Edward up the Mall and participate in the Salute at Horse Guards parade. But even with the King's resolve, advisors and medical professionals continue to advise prudence, which might derail the mounting return. The breathtaking spectacle would greatly benefit the country. At the age of 60, his mother, Queen Elizabeth, ceased to appear in horseback shows in 1986. Thus, the King arrived at Trooping the Colour on horseback last year, becoming the first monarch to do so in 37 years. On Tuesday, he will formally resume his public duties when he and Queen Camilla visit a cancer treatment facility. Not ruled out are plans to travel to France in June to stand alongside world leaders on the beaches of Normandy in remembrance of D-Day and to spend 5 days at Royal Ascot. It follows the bombshell revelation made by The Sun earlier this month that His Majesty gave the order to supercharge his diaries because he is raring to go following treatment. According to Buckingham Palace, the monarch's cancer treatment is still ongoing and he has not received the all-clear medically. According to an insider, the King's decision to return to work and uphold the late Queen Elizabeth's maxim that the public must see a king. Ready to go, the King desires to take the lead. He has made it very evident that he is eager to go. His mother did step down when she was 60, so he doesn't need to ride out during Trooping the Colour, but he wants it to happen and if it can be done, and has the approval of royal doctors. It goes without saying that there will be a great deal of anxiety and tests to make sure that riding a horse won't be harmful to his health or recuperation. However, the King is correct to feel that it is crucial that he be present in some way. The 8,000 seats for the June 15 royal event are already completely sold out. On horseback, 250-foot guardsmen will participate in the event along with members of the royal family. Company No. 9 more than 1,350 soldiers from the Household Division and King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery, including more than 300 musicians from the massed bands, will be present, and Irish Guards will troop their colour. Charles went to his first trooping as king last year, dressed in his tunic and bearskin. Taking the salute while riding noble was his method. On the parade ground, Prince Edward, Princess Anne, and Prince William were astride horses. Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, William's children, rode in a royal carriage. Along with the King and their parents, the 3 children lined up for a customary fly-past on the Buckingham Palace balcony as people on the Mall sang God Save the King. The King desires to take the lead. Insider. Among the most significant events in the King's schedule is the ceremony. The birthday celebration honors the relationship between the military and the King. Although the King's actual birthday is in November, it has been the official birthday of the British sovereign for over 260 years. After receiving the go-ahead to resume work, His Majesty has scheduled a number of significant events for May and June, including garden parties at Buckingham Palace, the Chelsea Flower Show, Royal Ascot, and the commemorations of the 80th anniversary of D-Day. Additionally, preparations are underway for the King and Queen's autumn tour of Australia. In addition to the visit to the Cancer Treatment Centre on Tuesday, the palace has announced that the Japanese Emperor and Empress will pay the King and Queen a state visit in late June. It happened after he showed up for the Easter Sunday service of the royal family and mingled for a while with onlookers outside Windsor's St. George's Chapel. The King's recovery has left physicians sufficiently pleased, according to Buckingham Palace, and they are very encouraged by the progress of his cancer treatment. The king praised his medical team for their skill and is reported to be greatly encouraged by his return to frontline work. Charles's spokesperson remained silent. In a few days, Prince Harry will make his way back to the UK to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games Foundation. Meghan won't likely be joining him, though. A representative for Invictus Games verified that the Duke will show up for the Wednesday, May 8, Thanksgiving service at St. Paul's Cathedral. The star-studded occasion commemorates the 10th anniversary of the 2014 Invictus Games London. Harry will honor the occasion with a special reading and commemorate the positive effects that sports can have on people's lives. This will be his first visit to the UK since Princess Kate declared on March 22 that she is undergoing cancer treatment. Along with their kids Archie and Lilibet, wife Meghan's participation has not yet been confirmed. Just 2 days before, on May 6, Archie's birthday falls on the same day as King Charles' first anniversary of coronation. Meg has accompanied Harry to his games in Sydney, Dusseldorf, The Hague, Toronto, and the Vancouver launch party 1 year out. She did attend Queen Elizabeth's funeral in September 2022, but since then, she has not been sighted in the United Kingdom. Due to the King's coronation falling on Archie's 4th birthday, she declined an invitation to attend. VCTUS Games. In the meantime, the Invictus poem will be recited at the service by the legendary actor Damian Lewis. Harry had earlier declared that he would like the celebrity to play him in a biopic. The poignant poem's author, William Henley, is commemorated with a bust in the St. Paul's Cathedral crypt. There will be representatives from all of the competing nations in the Invictus Games at the touching service. According to the Invictus Games spokeswoman, they include members of the veteran community and wounded, ill, and injured service people. The Very Reverend Andrew Tremlett, Dean of St. Paul's, will lead them in readings during the service as well. It is not anticipated that important members of the royal family, who participated in previous iterations of Harry's biennial celebration, will be present. The Duke is without a place to stay during his vacation. He was forced out of Frogmore Cottage last summer and is currently homeless in the UK. It coincides with speculation from a number of royal specialists regarding the likelihood of a reunion between Prince William, Harry, and the King. The first Buckingham Palace garden is scheduled from 3 to 6 p.m., which conflicts with the Invictus Games service, which runs from 5 to 6:30 p.m. It appears like Harry and his father are attempting to make amends. Richard P. Palmer. King Charles has declared himself well enough to resume public duties, therefore it's possible that the extravagant outdoor celebration may happen. Princess Anne, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, and Prince William are all potential star attendees at the first of 2 palace garden parties. It is not anticipated that the Princess of Wales, who is receiving cancer treatment, will be present. Even if some royal specialists assert that His Majesty is amenable to reconciliation, things might be more difficult with wills. William, in my opinion, will require a much lengthier process. Richard P. Palmer. Others have proposed that the family's strained connections may be repaired during a difficult time marked by their health issues. I do think Harry and his father are trying to reconcile, stated Mr. Butler during an appearance on the Sun's royal exclusive show with esteemed royal writer Richard Palmer. I anticipate that working with William will take a lot longer. But eventually, maybe, you know that lots of families have disputes and over time they can heal their divisions, but there's a big job to be done yet with William. Harry undoubtedly wants to project the image of a loving family man who will prioritize his family above all else. Fitz Richard Williams. While a potential reconciliation could occur soon, royal analyst Richard Fitzwilliams stated that the future king has been through enough. Additionally, Meghan has been labelled as the impediment to healing, one of the worst public royal rifts ever, by the royal analyst. Meghan has the say, the man asserted. Harry undoubtedly wants to come across as a highly committed family man who will always put his family first, similar to William. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.